We are moving to the main stage and getting the show on the road. Dies of Volt Tackle? Oh, that's Pokemon Unite. Beating day one for sure. Not muted. I'm gonna go take a picture of them and get water. Alright. Water is the real vibe of 2025 until it's time for PangyCon. Alright, hold on. I'm posting them to Discord right now. Those ones are perfect. This one is large, but it's fine. Alright. Sending to my mom. When's PangyCon again? It's gonna be the end of February. So I'm going 2 months with no alcohol. We might as well let this finish, huh? We're getting a ton of Ash backstory right now, and I'm here for it. Oh yeah? Are you still... You're heading to the East Coast to visit them, Jordan? You're going to MagFest? Oh my god. Wait, MagFest is soon though. Is it not? You're gonna have fun, Jordan. I love MagFest. I want to go every year, and I'm never able to properly plan for it. Am I about to go into a boss fight? Yeah, it might be a little scary. World trademark. Look for fun merch. And send me pictures of Ryuji and Fire Emblem things. Get back! Ah! Oh, they are duking it out. They're really killing each other. Figures it was those assholes in black who dragged us out here. More accurately, the top-class Jaeger Corps, Nidhogg. They take their name from a dragon from a northwestern fairy tale. You should! You should cosplay Zagreus. That'd be super cool. I see. It seems the purple Jaegers snuck up behind them for a surprise attack. Even then, it looks like they're holding their own. Enemy forces weakened. Mission complete. Commencing withdrawal from B5. They would want to take pictures with you, yeah. They're coming this way! Who the hell? They're the ones who were looking for us in the city. Are they working with the enemy? Damn, it's gotta hurt to have a bunch of kids you were trying to trap sneak up on you. We're with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We have no intention of interfering with your operations here, but we have a few questions. Thor's, they were the ones who screwed with us during the war. Wait a sec, I recognize that guy, the Ashen Chevalier, Rien Schwarzer. Yeah, and you're Nidhogg. If you don't want this to get ugly, tell us what you're doing here. Oh, that's a great idea, Jordan. What reflective clothing do we have? This is Mun. We lost our trail. Mission complete. Turn to base, or... If we weren't dealing with you, they never would have gotten in the way. First the Civil War and now this. I'd say you owe us a little payback. Why us? We were just kids during the Civil War. I don't think they care. Neither do I. Want to dance? Let's dance. Suppressive maneuvers, everyone. Nobody gets hurt. Once we disarm them, we withdraw. Oh, man. Alright.
Iron Will formation.
I should have honestly Ebon crested, but it's okay. We don't know. No unbalance?
Thank you. All right.
Let's... We have a lot of upcoming turns. I think I might actually Ebon crests.
You can't escape. Fire! Our chance. I'll assist.
Silly anime, trying to get away with both running child soldiers and using We're Just Kids. Yeah, they need to pick a side, I agree.
Let's go. Ebon Crest. I shall go. Reanite, activate. Fire.
Take that.
Ooh, I like that one, Tux.
Sure.
I need to go take those cookies out again.
Hey, you.
It's the only Ryuji one.
Let's go.
Ryuji boobs? Sign me up.
Crimson Slayer. It's down. It's mine.
Alright, they can waste their time. I'm gonna go get those cookies out of the oven one more time, guys.
It's my turn.
Okay. So I have one more. The cookies need to come out in 3 minutes, so I'm gonna run out again. These are the normal sized ones. These are how they're supposed to look. These are... Well, we have to taste test the small ones. They're so good. We are sledgehammering.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Who are you, Emmy? She does do that, doesn't she? The like,
You can't escape! Fire! Wide open! I'll assist. Now. Activate Ragnarok. Destroy!
Okay.
It's my turn.
Oh, we can zero arts them?
Yeah.
Okay, that one's down.
Let's go.
Alright. We have more turns coming up. Do we just Eben Crest them again? I kind of think we do.
Let's go. Eben Crest.
Let's go.
I think we do.
Crimson Slash.
Oh, they're trying to heal each other.
My turn.
Oh, this is an impede. I'll impede them. It doesn't matter if we get hit. Strength up.
Take that.
Or was that worth it?
Here I go. Here I go. You can't escape. Fire! Our chance.
I'm too Infinity Nikki to be this slippy. Are you playing Infinity Nikki, Jordan?
Crimson Slash. It's down. It's mine.
I knew about Wuwa, but I will admit this comes as a little bit of a surprise.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! My turn. Reenact, activate, fire! Now! It's mine!
There. My turn. You're mine.
Those cookies are damn good.
It's my turn.
A lot of damage.
Form up. Iron Will formation. I'm up. Crimson Slash.
Oh, sure.
Now. It's mine.
Here I go!
How many are left? Can I...
Now.
Oh, it'd be cool if I could have stolen that break. She has a cat named Momo? That's cute. I'm speed down. That kind of stinks.
Switch.
Leave it to me.
Snap! Toby Uve, my favorite Momo. Oh, did she? Where's your food?
My turn.
I don't know. Where is your food? Hey! Triple break. That's so good.
Sure.
Oh, was Zephyr supposed to be getting you food, Armin?
It's down. An opening. Very well.
Back. He's back again.
Go wild. Crazy hunt. Let's go.
Went to your old apartment to get more stuff. That's so him.
There.
It's mine.
Wait, Armin, are you breaking in your kitchen today?
Ah.
Oh. Yeah, at here. I can't believe that it wouldn't let me do that.
Crimson Slash. Now. It's mine.
Here I
You
go.
have no break. No baking supplies. Emergency! Emergency!
You can't escape.
Emergency! Emergency!
Let's go. There.
It's mine.
Let's go. Crimson Slash. Impossible.
Here I go.
Okay.
You can't escape.
Impossible. Sure. It's down. An opening. Let's go.
Okay, he's back.
Let's go. Raging fire formation. I'm up. Crimson Slash.
Today's Potato Day.
Now. It's mine.
Fair enough.
It's my turn. You can't escape.
New Year's Day is a good potato day, I would say.
Sure. I failed. My turn. Let's go. My turn.
Uh-oh.
It's my turn.
Yeah, did I get added on Discord? What happened?
I failed. This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
I was added in Genshin? Oh. Freaking Spectro added me with some cursed shit. Bridget level 6?
All right, got it.
Yeah, I did it. Stats updated.
I must train even more.
Ugh. Damn it, he's still the Ashen Chevalier, even when he's babysitting. Babysitting? Come on, man. You know, we had no intention of fighting you. That's true. We didn't have proof that you were doing anything illegal. So until you attacked us, we didn't have any reason to report you. So let me ask you a friendly question. Who are the Purple Jaegers? Who are you fighting? Really think we're gonna answer to you? Not a first-rate corps for nothing. Oh, who's gonna rescue us this time? My, how the tables turn. You weren't part of the mission, Ashen Chevalier, but we can't afford to have you interfering with any more of our plans. Instructor? What should we do? Didn't want it to come to this, but I'm afraid I've got to tip the scales. Altina, can you hold your barrier for 2 minutes? You're not. You're stood.
Heed my call. Valimar!
And cut. You won't be needing him.
Husky voice. Please, please not Sirmia, please. Oh.
No way.
Oh, it's Angelica.
Why is she here?
A blade and a gun.
And Sarah.
Suckers! Right behind you!
What the hell is she riding?
It's, well, Angelica's super lesbian. Sarah honestly probably swings both ways, but I don't know.
I know that redhead. Palestine, the Purple Lightning. And Marquis Ragner's daughter.
Oh, you recognize me? How sweet. Well, if it isn't the guys from Needhawk. What's it been, a year and a half?
And for those of you that don't know, Sarah's voice is also, do you understand?
Yeah, we can't afford to take on an A-rate bracer. Mundanor, withdraw! Yeah.
Wait. Who were they? Who were those purple Jaegers you were fighting?
We don't have to tell you
Me twice.
anything. But maybe you've guessed by now.
Hey, are you okay?
Just fine. What a waste. Imagine what they could have told us if we kept him on a tighter leash.
Thank you, you two.
And here I thought you were gonna tell us to mind our own business.
No way. He didn't.
It's
need to
giving
bust out
Gunner
the
dress
divine
fair.
light for this.
Jordan, were you here yesterday when I was relenting that I was looking over my PlayStation trophies and Final Fantasy X-2 told me I have 27%. Yeah.
But wow, look at you. You're so tall. You've really turned into a man, Reen.
I guess it really has.
Better
been a
get to
while,
it.
huh? You've changed a lot as well. I hardly recognized you at first.
Look at you, making my heart go all aflutter.
I guess you really upped your game since graduation, huh?
So, I actually like Angelica's redesign a lot.
Did you attend Thor's with Instructor Reen?
Well, I wasn't part of Class 7, but yeah. Angelica Ragnar. I was a senior when the old Class 7 was around. Toa, one of your other instructors, is the light of my life. It's nice to meet you, kittens.
So you're the daughter of House Ragnar.
You say his face.
It's so nice to see you again, Angelica.
I'll be waiting.
Again?
You know each other? Of course. We have a long history. Don't we, Muse? Princess have told me all about your misadventures at Saint Estrella.
Oh, interesting. She knows Muse.
Now look at you. You've only gotten cuter and more devilishly charming in my absence.
On the contrary, you're the real beauty. It's as if you've grown more dignified and fair every day we've been apart.
Somehow it makes sense that you two know each other.
Speaking of familiar faces, I thought Black Rabbit would be the only member of your class I recognized.
Sup? Good to see ya. But damn, I had no idea.
Ash
you
knows
used to teach
Sarah?
Class 7.
Hold on. What?
You guys know each other too?
You could say that. We've had our run-ins at the guild. But I should probably introduce myself to the rest of your class.
Okay. Just admit it. Ash is a bracer. Just tell us, please. I need to know. No more, they're keeping so many secrets.
I'm Sarah Valestine, and as Ash pointed out, I'm the former instructor of Class 7. But I've since gone back to my old job at the Bracer Guild. It's a pleasure to meet you, new Class 7.
That's almost as delusional as Crow is Azure Siegfried. Okay, so I'm right, is what you just told me.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Get your act together!
Instructor Sarah, Angie, I didn't think I'd get to see you here.
Toa, what was that noise?
It's good to see your adorable little face again, Toa.
You look so good in that instructor uniform. I could just
Isn't
eat
keeping a
you
million
up.
secrets that they might reveal during a different game the hallmark of this series? I feel like maybe I wasn't quite as keenly listening to the dialogue in the other games, but this game has made me feel this way numerous times. Hi, Aquatic! Happy New Year! Is there a problem, Taxa Pizza?
Angie.
When I found out who the partitioner was, on the prowl as always, I see. No one told me the old Class 7 had an A-rank bracer for an instructor. Valestine, the Purple Lightning. I've certainly heard the name before. Not the E-tier chapter? Oh, hey, Fail. Happy New Year. Yeah. We just got saved after the Jaegers surrounded us. Again. I don't believe it. I owe some favors to the Vanders myself. I'm surprised to see you here in Class 7, but that uniform sure looks snappy on you. Thank you. Oh, and what's this? Even the little troublemaker from Raquel ended up at the branch campus. What's the story there, huh? Story is, I do whatever the hell I want. The end. Yeah, so Sarah knows Ash, which is surprising. And I'm kind of supposing Ash is a bracer. Better this than joining some guild that's nearly been stomped out of existence. You. Ah, touche, you got me there. I'm really surprised to see you here, though. It was just coincidence you two happened to come to Lamar, right? Yeah. I just got back from my round-the-continent trip. Then, when I was talking with my dad, he asked me to attend the Imperial Provincial Council. The guild had me going after some Jaeger Corps who were sneaking around the Empire, so I was looking into some fishy business in Lamar and Cruzen. And while I was snooping around for clues, who do I run into but everyone's favorite Wayward Noble? I knew the branch campus would be here, but that was a nice little added surprise. No. That's Angelica. Angelica's definitely not a bracer. Her first and foremost job is she's lesbian. Other than that, she used to have a leather suit, and she would basically sexually assault any girl that she ran across, but it seems that she's cleaned up her outfit at least. The JPH P3 run is going to be great. I was watching while I was cleaning this morning, Fail. I missed watching JPH Chad stream because he's very funny. Things have become even more confusing now. Yeah, we're not sure why the Jaeger Corps are fighting each other now, or if the Society has anything to do with it. Yeah, it's hard to say how things are going to turn out with the Imperial Provincial Council and all. Guess we'll just have to keep our eyes on both Ordis and Raquel. Why do I get the feeling our special ops missions are going to keep us extra busy tomorrow? Perhaps, but this is where we must focus on pushing through. Yes, I need to make sure I don't fall behind Milliam either. As long as I ain't bored, I'm happy. I'm sure tomorrow will be quite the thrilling day. I forgot that Sarah got the Free the Girls special cut jacket. Did she? Oh yeah, she did. Her enormous boobs. I mean, this isn't even the jacket. This is literally just sleeves with a collar. And then there's a belt underneath the boobs.
My enormous faith.
Anyway, let's get moseying off to Ordis as soon as we can. We gotta make sure we grab ourselves somewhere to stay for the night. Oh, don't worry, I've already taken care of that. I need to stop by the family mansion first, though. Oh, then I'll see you off. You too. Good work today, everyone. Tomorrow's going to be an early day like usual. Be sure to get some dinner and go to bed early, after you finish your reports, of course. Wait, is that really it for the first day? Yeah, it's almost that season. Did we get the scene tonight? That's... Ah, you sure have a great class. Have to admit, I was curious as to how Ash and Black Rabbit were getting along. Well, Altina's been changing, bit by bit, but it's happening. Even though he's a transfer student, I'd say Ash is fitting right in. I imagine Musei adds quite a bit of spice to the mix, too. Throw in Yuna and the Vanderboy, and I'd say this Class 7 stacks up pretty well against the original. My thoughts exactly. Want to take a look around the camp before you head out? Well, do we have a little time? We do have a little time before the sunset kicks off the summer festival. I wouldn't mind getting a look at some of the cute little kittens around here. Meanwhile, I might go say hello to some of the new instructors. They seem pretty interesting themselves. Ah, alright. We'll make the rounds and head out. Ah! Look at that! They stick them in your party acting like they're not gonna be... Like, we already know they're gonna be guest characters. We literally... By cute little kittens, she means women. She... 100%, yes. She is aggressively lesbian. Wait, she has Emblem EX. CP regenerate on field? Well, Musei knows Angelica, so that's interesting. What does Sarah's do? Increase damage to enemies with status effects. Oh, so it's Caladra. Wow. Angelica's quartz is broken. I say that every time we get a new character, but, like, that one is legitimately really broken. Yeah, just like that, Tux. Yes, thank you. Walk around camp. I guess we'll go say hi to this jobber. Sarah Valstein, Major Reed Veltz told me much about you, including the fact that you came to the aid of Instructor Schwarzer and our students. Ah, it was nothing. As for you, Major Irving of the RMP, I've heard you played a major part in re-establishing the Imperial Army in the East during the Civil War. So I imagine the school was just kicking down your door to offer you a job. You really think? It would make sense. My employment is none of your concern. Let me remind you that you bracers are interlopers here. Try to refrain from getting too comfortable. Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying anyway. Lady Angelica, I hear you will be attending the Imperial Provincial Council in your father's stead. It would do you well to make your way to Ordis instead of spending any more time here. It's like you're trying to get rid of me. I'll head over there once I'm ready. As you wish. Schwarzer, about our earlier discussion. While I cannot condone your approach, I also cannot deny that there are reasonable grounds for an investigation. The choice is yours to make, just don't allow it to impact your students. Understood. Thank you, Major. Interesting. The train and Panzer Soldats under the setting sun, fantastic. Can I beat it? Yeah, it's majestic and melancholy in equal measure. Oh, that'd make for some good lyrics. Note it down, quick! Sure thing. No, I still don't have all the materials. I hate it here. Can I make...
Got it.
Oh, I can actually make a speed orb. Might as well make two. Alright, great. Repair stone. We don't need that stuff, right? We're doing okay. Oh, do I have Sepith Mass? Oh, just a casual 30,000.
Be careful.
Okay, bye. I'd heard rumors, but I didn't want to believe them. Ah, nice to see you too. You two? Know each other? Yeah, but it's been like 8 years. We met when we were both Jaegers. Oh, that would explain it. Last time we met was on the battlefield. I would have been about 16. Purple Lightning, a true inspiration to all us up-and-comers. An inspiration who left the Jaeger lifestyle behind shortly thereafter. Red Reaper, son of the War God. I'm glad to see your time in Crossbell mellowed you out. Though I never expected you'd be working with Reen and Toa. Life's funny that way. Anyway, I'm just happy you're here. You're gonna help even the odds. If my little cousin's kicking around, we're all in for a bad time. You're telling me. Bloody Shirley. She was bad enough before the society made her an enforcer. Right? Talk about a sick joke. She didn't seem so scary when I saw her in Sutherland. Don't let her looks fool you. She could make a man-eating tiger turn tail and run away. Oh, she sounds like... Oh. You know, Angie, I don't think it's a good idea for you to meet her. I feel like that would be love at first sight, and then they would possibly murder each other. I don't know.
So boring.
Unless... Oh, Sarah, it's been too long. No kidding. How have you been since Heimdall? How many people do you know? I imagine they met each other through the guilds. If they switched lesbian for Reen? Wait, what do you mean? Angelica would just be another NPC? Are you saying that her sexuality is the only thing that makes her stand out? You two and that other Liberalian A-rank bracer, right? You know, Agate's been worried sick about you, but it looks to me like you're right as rain. You bet! Huh, I guess bracers really do know everybody. Well, that'll happen when you're part of an international organization. Her non-Reen sexuality is what makes her stand out. Yeah, I guess. She's like the only girl that's not into Reen. I mean, honestly, she's probably into Reen. Angie? She's an angel. The mesmerizing cuteness, that youthful charm, that svelte yet capable frame. She must be an engineer, because she's gone to work on my heart. Skin and hair are a land of milk and honey, and the tools and oil stains just make it all the sweeter. That's an angel. What's an angel like you doing all the way out here? You're from Liberal, right? What a shame I didn't know you last year. I could have slept over.
Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here!
Okay, settle down. That's one way to make an introduction. Angie, you're scaring Tita. Oh, forgive me, I lost myself in your eyes. Angelica Rogner, Toa's best friend, Reen's honorary elder sister, and a dear companion to George, who I'm sure you know. I thought your name sounded familiar. George has mentioned you a few times, I think. Oh, what'd he say? Perhaps something like, Angie's a wonderful woman of inestimable character, who you can, nay, should happily offer your body to. If you ever visit the Empire, beware a woman named Angelica, who dresses like a man and flirts with any girl she sees with a pulse. Damn you, George. Sounds about right. As are pegged. Oh, Reen, that's not. I don't know, I'm sure Angie's joking at least half the time. Oh, we're leaving already. You are leaving right now. That's kind of a bummer. I didn't get to play with all this sweet little kitten. The two of you are going to take Angelica's bike to Ortis, right? If it's alright, I'll come with and see you off at the junction. Oh, there's no need for that. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow. Well, let's just say I've got a personal thing to take care of. Well, alright then. Sounds like we're finished here, so let's move out. Yeah, it's the E-tier chapter, right? Yes, yep. This is this character's entire identity, by the way. Angie, instructor, take care on your way back. Always, see you later. Thanks, Toa. I should probably head out too. I've got some things to do tonight, so don't wait up for me. Oh, okay. Geez, it just breaks my heart to think my sweet little pupil could have grown up to be so deceitful and standoffish. If you were any more transparent, you'd disappear completely. You're planning on going out alone to paint Raquel red tonight, aren't you? Not exactly. What? But if you're going alone... Hold on, Reen, does that mean you're going to one of those established... Hey, yeah, no. Let me stop you right there. Major Michaels cleared me to go to Raquel. And I figured that if I'm looking for information, I'd have better luck at sundown. We better not be meeting up with Elise. Although, I did see earlier that Elise... I had a present for Elise, and I was like, oh, that means she's playable at some point. Gathering more info on the Jaegers, huh? Running off on your own on a secret mission. Well, you're nothing if not consistent. Seriously, it's kind of ridiculous. You know we're here to help, right? Yeah, sorry. Wait, what are you saying exactly? You're out of your element in a city like Raquel, but it's my natural habitat. Why wouldn't you want to bring me along? My work as a bracer's brought me there several times as well. If you're looking for information, you'll need someone who knows the hotspots. But... don't you butt me. It's been so long since the last time we saw each other, the least you can do is let us help. What is that under her blue shirt on the bottom? Sarah? I don't know. I think it's a lightning design on the dress that she's wearing, maybe. Or like maybe there's just a yellow pattern on the purple dress. Because otherwise it like doesn't make sense. And it's so it's similar to the color of the jacket. So it looks like it continues. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, there's more to the jacket than just the sleeves and the collar. It literally is like crafted around her boobs. I wonder if that's a real, like, problem. What if your boobs are just so big that you can't, like... it's hard to find jackets. The corset isn't part of the jacket. It's called fashion. It's big mirror vibes. Listen to the woman. Calm down and work with us. I can talk to Eustace and the others at the castle in Ordis. Angie, Instructor Sarah. Try to play things close to the vest and you guys see right through me. That's a sign I'm gonna need your help. Thank you both. There you go. See? Leaning on us isn't so bad. I'll be sure to keep this a secret from the students. Just don't be back too late. My boobs are too big and I have a hard time with— oh, Cash! Happy New Year's. I don't even think, now that I'm seeing Sarah from this angle, it looks like the sleeves are separate from the corset looking thing. It's good to have two girls and not no lusting for Reed. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Tola. I won't. Alright, let's get going. The pleasures of the night await. Angie, just don't go anywhere weird, okay? Okay, let's get going before the students find out. Yeah, they both have corsets. Oh, there's Zephyr. Hey, Zephyr. Did you bring back your KitchenAid mixer so Armin can bake? It's been here? Oh! I won't say anything more about the batter. I feel like it will inflame things here, so yeah.
Turn to flames.
Yeah, that's not good. The sun's setting. It'll be dark by the time we're in Raquel. Perfect. That's the best time for new information. How about you do the driving, Reen? Sure, I'm ready to go. Wait. Which way is to Raquel? What's that one? We don't have eggs or butter? Oh, that's... Yeah, I'm trying to look... Oh, there's snakes. Are we gonna make us fight the snakes? That is a great emote.
Bring it on!
Oh, we actually get to fight with them? Wait, that's sick. Light speed flash. Reduces recovery time and grants acceleration. Okay, wait, that's really good. Ebon Dragon, Insight 2 turns. Crit plus 50. Oh, that's really good. Well, let's zero arts them.
Yeah.
It's my turn. Evan Dragon formation.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Oh, wait, what does she have? Rank defense up large. This only hits one. This is a line. Oh, she wasn't... Wow, she wasn't, connected to anybody.
Crimson Slash!
So I didn't get my bravery point back.
This one's mine! It's my turn.
Let's see. Speed down large and seal 50% area large for 30? Huh?
Here's our tap.
An opening!
It's my turn. Now.
This one's mine!
I feel like Sarah's always really good.
Let's go!
Whoa, 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 that is not what I wanted. Can't do that.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation!
Yeah, her wise old age of like 28 or however old she is.
Now!
Here.
This is it!
It's my turn.
Oh,
Let's go. I'll go my own way. That's all there is to it.
yeah, I guess in anime age, she's like 50. You went back to training in the Republic, right, Angelica? Yeah, I met with my master. The Republic's not looking so good nowadays. It's not much different from the Empire. The guild's been flooded with work. We had a guy transferred over just to ease the workload, and Fee's been a blessing since she joined last year. I saw her when I was in Sutherland. I was so impressed when I heard she was the youngest ever to get her senior bracer badge. Anyway, I was just that damn good of an instructor. And yeah, maybe Grandma. She becomes a bracer, and then you go and start teaching. You guys are gonna soar ahead of me in no time. Got a lot of ground to cover before I can catch up with you. Angelica, how was traveling to the continent? Ah, if only I could put it into words, especially to the east. To see it, well, it's getting dark, I'll stop myself. Let's talk about it more when we've got Toa with us. And here I was ready to curl up next to the campfire, but I have heard a few things. Master mentioned what the east was starting to look like. Sure, I'd love to hear about it with Toa and Jordan. Oh, that's... Oh, you know, I heard George has been by the branch campus. Did he say anything? Maybe about that masked man? I've only heard about the Azure Siegfried from others, but... And then there was that bit about how the gnomes and the Black Workshop might be one and the same. Did he look that much like him? I don't know. I don't want to think about the impossible, that's all I can say. Yeah, you're right. It's been a year and a half since the funeral. But it's still bothering you, isn't it? Yeah. George is looking into the Black Workshop for me. I'll be seeing him in Roar after the council. I'll let you know if he tells me anything new. Thank you. Okay, enough standing around. Let's head to Raquel. Shit!
Ready for battle.
I just wanted the... I got greedy! It's fine.
Ebon Dragon formation.
Yeah, Ebon Dragon kind of busted, so we'll just...
Crimson Slash! It's down!
Here. It's my turn. Let's go.
Get in the bike? No.
Let's go! All right, nice work.
I wanna refill my gauge, you know? It's empty. I did. I got 4 EXP. I'm not gonna fight everything, I swear. There we go. See, we're almost full again.
Ready!
Let's go. I got this.
I'm up!
How do I call the bike?
Let's get going.
Understood.
We got for the frog green. Using the bike button will call the bike. Enemies that are weak to guns. No, they're forcing us to fight frogs. Why? Alright, fine.
Yeesh. So not my type.
Wow. Well, that's because they're not...
Dragon formation.
I guess they could be female frogs.
Get back! Now!
Here.
Oh, that...
Let's go.
Ah,
There.
Thanks.
Thanks.
thanks. Okay, insight is...
Yeah.
Insight is inciting.
I'll string you to pieces.
Oh, that grouped them.
I'm up!
What is happening with that? Why is that one vibrating?
Roar!
I feel like it's gonna make my game crash.
Healing strike!
Let's go. Now.
Now!
An opening! Let's go! Get back! Now!
Here. Let's go.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Let's go. Now.
An opening!
Okay.
I
I keep forgetting to,
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
to link with the third character. That's like the annoying part of when you have a party of 3.
There it is. I got this.
Alive.
There it is.
Thank you. Wow, she just shot it in between the eyes. Brutal. See, Thale, I got 300 experience. What are you talking about? It's already sundown. Perfect timing. Raquel's just ahead. That's where that blonde student of yours is from, right? Oh, you mean Ash? Yeah. I actually thought about bringing him with me, but good call. Even though I'm sure he would have been happy to come with. You never want to give one of your students preferential treatment. Well, that's part of it. It's just, I feel like there's something dangerous about him. Dangerous? Don't get me wrong, he's top of the class in terms of potential and natural talent. He's smart and athletic, capable of doing anything he puts his mind to. Yeah, he can be a bit of a provocateur, but he's also got he's a good communicator. He can gain your trust before you know it. People at school and his acquaintances from Raquel all agree on that. It's just... he's like a knife out of its sheath. I'm sure you know this already, but during the Civil War, Ash gathered his friends and defended Raquel from armed raiders. He was brilliant and thorough, and downright ruthless when he had to be. Once it was all over, a whole lot of people wanted to recruit him. In fact, that's why Toval and I invited him to join the guild. We wanted to see what this dangerous young man could do. Oh. Honestly, the kid kinda reminds me of him. Bro, I mean, he was never half as angry as Ash, not openly. But he was hiding it away, trying to keep up the facade that he was just a regular student. But I could see that anger back when we were testing the first Arcus units, and we were constantly butting heads because of it. Angelica. Wow, that takes me back. But over time, he started to soften little by little. It began when he started spending time with Toa, George, Instructor Sarah, and me. And it continued when he was a second year, when he met you and your class, Reen. So don't worry about Ash. He's in good hands. Yours. I think you're giving me a little more credit than I deserve here. Honestly, he's not the only one I'm worried about. It's all my students. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Muse. I want them all to shape each other and grow like the original Class 7 did for me. If I can help them get to that point, I'll consider my job done. Aw, that's so sappy. I really think your guidance will do Ash some good. Just keep watching over him. And Muse, too. Muse's the girl with the mint green hair, right? There's just something about her. Something unusual. Seems like you know her pretty well, Angelica. What's the story there? Her grandfather, Count Egret, and my father are close. I've known her family since I was just a girl, but it's been a while since we've seen each other. Though I am happy to hear that she grew so close to Princess Alphen during their shared time at St. Lestraya, and what providence that after she left, she came to join you and Toa at the branch campus. We are truly blessed. Blessed, right. That's quite a non-answer there, but I'll leave it be. I said exactly what I meant to say. She may be sweet as candy with a mind of unfathomable depth and beauty, but remember, she's still just a 16-year-old girl. Yeah. So play along with her, and try not to get played. Be there for her where I couldn't. That's my request, of course. She's just like any of my other students. I'll keep an eye on her and help whenever she needs me. That's the spirit. And look at that. There's Raquel. Shall we? Yeah, let's go. Stop running, Reen. Meanwhile, Why is Milliam on the call? How goes the first day of sobriety? We're good. I mean, look, I didn't drink Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday either. That Anna, oh my god, it's so good. Oh, I guess I did technically drink Tuesday, right? Because we had a drink last night. Yeah, see, we got this. We got this. I'm just gonna have to drink other things, like iced tea and sparkling water. Understood regarding Angelica. Tell her to come by tomorrow morning. Of course, I'll let her know when she gets back. My word, she's the same as ever, but now Shores are too. Attempting to venture out alone at night with Jaegers lurking around every corner? Yeah, but it's totally something he'd do, you know? But he's got those two with him, so we probably don't need to worry. Uh-oh, the eavesdroppers. Hey, was that? Yes, most likely. Again. The withdrawal symptoms will hit Friday night? I think so. Because that's usually when I'm drinking.
So damn obvious. It's easier if he ain't around anyway.
Heading off on our own, are we? Yuna and the others should be here soon. An adventure like this would be much better with friends, don't you agree?
You little... Your mask keeps slipping, by the way. But... you know that, don't you? Yeah, this is all part of your plan.
I'm a member of Class 7. Nothing more, nothing less. I heard you complaining about Instructor Reen and thought you might want a friendly ear.
You know, there's part of me that's really worried that Nusei and Ash are gonna, like, mutiny. Or, like, they have some involvement in the plot that's definitely not good, but I'm hoping that those feelings are wrong.
Come now, we have a strategy to devise.
World of Cold Steel was not ready for BL collection. So different at night. Raquel has all the entertainment you could ever indulge in. I'd say it holds up perfectly well against the entertainment districts in the Republic and Crossbell. Don't tell me that's all you did when you were traveling the continent. Actually, don't. Let's focus on the Jaeger. We know that multiple witnesses have come forward with sightings in the city. It could be those purple Jaegers or Nidhogg. Well, not even just those. We've got 4 in total. Right, Red Constellation and Zephyr are also possible. Let's start with investigating the more crowded spots and keep at it from there. And where there's a crowd, there's beer. You're down to drink now, right? Then let's hit up the clubs and casinos and... Alright, you're even worse than I ever was. Let's go then. We should check out the places that stood out during the day. That's not all. I'm due for a nice talk with that informant. Holy shit. It's all good, newcomers just pay a one-time 1,000 Mira fee. Oh, that's alright, there's somewhere else I'd like to go. Oh, I thought that was Celestin. Let's go, sir, the girls are waiting. Yeah, let's go. Hey. Club is 1,000 times better. See him during the day. Excuse me. What's up? Reen asked the young man about the Jaegers. Oh, yeah. I think they were shooting at each other the other day. It was Nidhogg and someone else. They're always going at it. You could hear the commotion all the way from here. Thank the goddess it was late at night. That does sound tricky. It'll quiet down eventually, just don't worry about it too much. Didn't think he'd spill names just like that. Heard a similar commotion during the day, actually. It sure is a lively city at night, but I've got a feeling that we'll get some answers. Alright, before the next one, guys, give me a quick second. I'm just gonna put away all the cookies I made so that they don't get stale or anything like that. I'll be right back. Oh no, one couldn't fit inside the container, so I had to take it with me. That's too bad. Okay. Hello, handsome. Oh, oops, you've already got escorts for the night. No, they aren't escorts. Let him get you down. I've never seen a beauty like you. Care to spend the night with me? Really? Angelica? What is wrong with you? Anyway, guess I'll be the one to ask. They come by the club sometimes, yeah. We have a VIP room they usually like to use, and we don't mind them either. Last week we had 3 of them swing by. The owner said they belonged to Zephyr. There we go. 3 of them? Then they must be... I haven't seen them since. Maybe they went to another club. Still, this is good to know. Thank you. By the way, you should have a little more confidence in yourself. A flower like you is... Alright, this is honestly bordering, like, Elise levels of annoying. Yeah. This is where the game's writing is at its weakest, for sure. Oh, you're Ash's... Yes, I'm his instructor. Instructor? Is Ash doing well? Well, I know that he's doing well, but... I can see that you're worried. It seems like you've known him for quite a while. Well, not that. Oh. Not Leith. Not her. Well, not that long. I only came here just before the Civil War. But as you may know, Ash is, well, Ash. He doesn't really care to take care of himself. Just been a while since he lost his mother. I'm glad he made it into a prestigious school, but at the same time, I'm worried because I can't keep an eye on him. This is all written by Erica Asfrost. A devious pen name. Wow, he's a lucky guy. I understand I have similar worries, but he seems to enjoy school. He'll find his way someday. All I can do is guide him in the right direction. I see. That's a small relief at least. Thank you, instructor. Speaking of which, were you looking for info on Jaegers? Do you know something? I actually saw some Jaeger-type people in town today. They wore normal clothes, but they seemed a little different. Let's see. Do you know where they might have went? That I don't know. It seemed like they were heading out of town. Sounds like they aren't staying there. Because if they were, they'd certainly be spending the night with a lady like yourself. Okay. Hello there, what'll it be? Good evening, I'm looking for something that's not on the menu. Sorry, Julia, she's always like this. Oh, are you two acquainted? Then why haven't you introduced me to her? Why would I? I've been coming here for a while. Sarah once helped me out of a jam. If she's the one asking, I'll answer anything. Well, you seem to know why we've stopped by. That certainly makes things easier. It was the Jaegers you guys were investigating. I didn't want Ash involved in something so dangerous, so that's why I didn't say anything earlier. Alright, the 2 big shots were here just the other day. The Sanguine Ogre and Blitz from Red Constellation. Shirley Orlando and Gareth. We ran into Shirley in St. Arc. I didn't think she'd be here. Lovely. Let's just hope the duo's on a vacation. I do see the Red Constellation drinking here from time to time, but it's been a while since I last saw them. You be careful too, Sarah. Jaeger Corps are in the city, but that's most of what we've got. Nidhogg, Zephyr, the Red Constellation, it's almost like they're on rotation. The Purple Corps is the most mysterious of them all. They may never have set foot in Raquel. Doctor? Got something on your mind? No, I'm just mulling over the possibilities. It could be anyone. Enhanced Jaegers from the Society, a squad from the Intelligence Division in disguise, or even a disbanded escort fleet. Heard about that. They're disbanding actual sea Jaegers, huh? It'd be nice if we had something more decisive. Like, a person who's in direct contact with them, someone with connections. Think anyone like that exists? If you mean the informant, then you'll have to... your pick of the litter in Raquel. Yeah, we ran into one earlier today. I'm thinking he might have contact with Nidhogg. Shouldn't have drank this much. Don't speak of the devil. Isn't it like 6 p.m., sir? Well, I done make Mira this good every day. Gotta use it while I still got it. If only New Blanc was open. I can still test my luck at the casino. Hey, nice to see you again. Sure, the drinks you bought with the Mira selling out Ash tasted real good. What? What you saying, Ashen Chevalier? Whoa, you're the Purple Lightning and you're from House Rogner. Oh yes, we've met a few times before. How'd you know who I was from just my face? Oh, you're a hell of a source of Mira for me. And you're both so beautiful. I'd give anything to get to know you better. What is that, a super hot babe standing naked right over there? Guys, please. Please. Such a snake. You two don't fall for the oldest trick in the book. Sorry, you got me for a split second. Anything goes now. That's it! Break into people's houses! Let's get him! Thieves? Whoa, what are you... Go back to flirting with each other. Sorry, I'm from the Bracer Guild, excuse me. I finally lost him. Time to go back to the hideout and lay low for a bit. Uh-oh.
Mirror device, activate.
Yes!
She's hot.
What?
This is a surprise.
Is that a mirror device?
Huh. So you're in town.
Yes. Off duty, of course.
Major Claire!
Nice. You sure look good in civilian clothes.
Good evening, Rain. And to you two as well, Sarah, Angelica. I stopped your perpetrator here, but maybe I overdid it a tad?
Oh hey, Claire, oh hey. After that, everyone went to the pub near the station and traded information over dinner. Do we have the knocked out guy with us, or did we just forget about him? So it's not related to the RMP? Oh, we forgot about him, great. Correct, I have some personal matters to attend to, so I'll be returning to the capital tomorrow. I'm in the city to enjoy some leisure time at the casinos and theaters. Yeah, that doesn't sound like you one bit. More like you're here for your own on your own to follow up on the Jaegers. To help out the branch campus or Millium, I'm sure. Sure. A sullen frown upon the lips of a woman is beautiful in its own way. Yet I would much rather see your stunning smile. Hitting on her. I understand the government's intent. So long as the branch campus is here, however, the government doesn't have any reason to worry about the state of our province. I know you're on break, but what would you say to cooperating on this matter? Green. You're right. Now isn't the best time to work separately. Tomorrow is the start of the Imperial Provincial Council, too, so it would be nice to have some help. I'll tell you what the RMP currently has on file. In return, tell me what you know. Is that fair? Fair enough. To start, a few members of Zephyr are hanging around. The Red Constellation, too. They've got about a medium-sized crew. Seems like that one enforcer from the Society brought them with her. Yeah, surely the Sanguine Ogre. From what we understand, the Red Constellation was last spotted a few days ago. Zephyr, on the other hand, has been here more frequently. We also have reason to believe the Red Constellation is camping nearby. And the same for Nidhogg and the unidentified group of Purple Jaegers. So even you don't know who they are. Hard to imagine the Intelligence Division drawing a blank. I'm sure the Intelligence Division already knows. I believe they just won't tell anyone outside of a specific circle. What I can confirm is that they have no relation to the Silver Whale. Sorry, the what? In fact, it's more likely that they were hired as Marquis Ballad's and Kleist & Co.'s private army. I see. So Hugo's family is involved in this. Well, Kleist & Co. has become a real powerhouse in recent years. Marquis Ballad has been known to do whatever he so pleases. Supposedly, he's been pushing to become the next Duke Cayenne. I've noticed he's been giving orders to Brigadier General Bardius as though he owns the man. He's also one of the reasons the canyon has gone neglected. Bet the Imperial government would just love to use that so they can swoop in and start barking out their own orders, just like they did in Sutherland. Would anyone mind if I summarize where we currently stand? We have 4 known Jaeger Corps roaming the area. Red Constellation has connections to the Society. Someone we don't know hired Zephyr. And we have Nidhogg and an unidentified Firth Corps in purple. Well, that's the Galbadian army, silly goose. Let's put aside Zephyr's deal for a moment. Have we confirmed if either Nidhogg or the Purple Corps were also hired help? I'm almost certain Nidhogg is indeed hired help. Those Purple Jaegers. They felt like they had some kind of obsession. Passion like that comes from something more personal than a contract. Zephyr and the Red Constellation were opposing each other in Sutherland. If the Purple Jaegers and Nidhogg are similarly in opposition, then could there be some teamwork going on? Some enemy of my enemy is my ally deal. It would explain why Zephyr and the Red Constellation haven't been moving. They could be waiting for their opening act of sorts to finish. That's a good way of putting it. Maybe we should look into this a little more. Don't forget our earlier lead. Didn't know the Icy Maiden was with you. I won't run or hide anymore. Do your worst. Give me a break. I could turn you into the guild, you know. But we'd rather ask you some questions. If you don't like that, we can also let Brigadier General Bardius at the Naval Fortress keep you company. You make some prime suspicious activity when the Imperial Provincial Council is about to take place. I can escort him to the RMP, in which case interrogation will take place in Ordis or the capital's HQ. Fine, need to spill, right? It's not like I got anything good to share. And share it. I am an informant. I can't just give it to you. You really want it. What do you want, Mira? New info? I want all 3 of you to step on me. Yep, very that, Armin, thank you. How could I? The old man was a real perv. I'm sure he would have been thrilled to see you in your uniform and boots, Major. That's not something I feel comfortable knowing. At least his fetish worked to our favor. We know where to go next. The high-end club, New Blanc, and members-only casino, Alicia. The two places where Zephyr and the Red Constellation were last spotted. It's worth noting that New Blanc used to have other clubs in the capital and Crossbell. I guess they did do it, yeah. Off camera, though, the cowards. They were once owned and operated by the Red Constellation for some extra
Kiss
cash.
my feet. I will step on you.
Oh, and I'm sure those were some squeaky clean storefronts. The rights were sold after the Civil War, before the military could seize them. It may be worth looking into the chance they're still connected. Let's explore the options we have for now. Alright, so we'll go to the club and play with a few girls, chat them up, then we'll swing by the casino and ask the bunny girls to be my new cuddle bunnies. You are way too used to playing around. Well, I'm in favor of hitting the club first. Would you like to accompany us, Claire? I'd be happy to. I'm not used to exploring the nightlife, so if one of you could show me what it's all about, Sarah or Angelica? That's all I've ever wanted, my dear. Come, we'll have ourselves a champagne tower. Hey, don't let me in with her. As Claire joined the trio, they agreed to begin around 8 p.m. The night was certainly going to prove an interesting one. Wow. Ponytail Brigade. So, I do see that a quest opened up. God damn it. Just need Oliver? Ugh. His look was so disappointing when he joined the team. Dang, something's wrong. He left the Kleist Mall a long time ago. Yeah, with the negotiations happening so late at night. It's only about an hour away by Orbital car. It shouldn't take him this long. Seems like something happened. Reed, want to check it out? Need to ask, is something wrong? Oh, I saw you guys earlier today. We're with the military academy. We came here for field exercises. I'm a bracer. Bracer, I haven't seen one of you in a long time. I heard that the students from the branch campus of the famous military academy had come here for field exercises. Yes. He just undoes the ponytail and no one recognizes him somehow. If there's anything we can do to help, would one of you tell us what's going on? Well, my brother, the manager here at Icaros Mart, hasn't been back yet. Went to Ortis to talk business with a new mall, did he say? Should have been back by now, but we're afraid he might have gotten into an accident. He understood. Well, it's getting late. This is worrisome. Ortis to here, that's quite the distance. We need to continue our investigation, but I'll let you decide, Reen. Okay, so we just have to search the road, right? We've been fighting a lot recently, but he is my friend and her immediate family, alright. We already fucked up the question about who the Jaegers are, so we're playing catch up with the AP. Wait, why is my... It says this is main quests. Is that seems like an error. It should be a green exclamation point, shouldn't it? I guess we get to mess around with having Claire in the party. That's kind of cool. There goes the sun. I know these are orbment lights out here, but this isn't going to be easy. Let's first check and see if the truck made it to the canyon road. To get closer, we can contact the field exercise camp. So... yeah.
Everyone, attack at once!
Okay, so wait, we have perfect order again.
Epic dragon formation!
Get back! It's down!
This one's mine! It's my turn. Here's our tap.
An opening!
Let's go.
Ready. There! Battle complete. Good work, everyone.
Did I ever put what was the secondary parts? I can change their secondary courts. I need to level up the level 4 ones. Let's give her Gloom. Let's give her... Zuzu. Let's give her... that one. I'm doing...
The moon is so beautiful.
Beautiful, she says. It's like the night was made for the two of us.
Or not. Try not to forget why we're here.
Damn little piece of crap. What am I doing blaming the truck? It's my fault for trying to cheap out on the maintenance. Yang warned me and everything. Okay. Oh, wait, who are you? I'm a bracer. The others are other things. We ran into your friend and sister at Icaro Smart, and they told us to find you. So here we are. Oh, well, you're certainly getting me out of a bind. I was hoping to save my tires a bit of wear, so I tried to make a shortcut. That was all well and good until I hit a rock and my engine crapped out. Seriously, driving out here at night is already dangerous, but going off-road is particularly suicide. That's right. The lights aren't just guideposts, but monster deterrent as well. The truck's not completely busted, is it? Perhaps I can help. Presents again. Everyone move. Drop my guard. Below us! Oh. It's some sort of abyss worm. It must have been after the truck. Seems we're not getting out of here without a fight. Yeah, let's do this.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Wait, really? These are bad in the old Trails games? Why? So wait, Earth and Wind do the most damage. We can poison it. Oh, we can do a lot of things to it. No, Ash, I'm out of here. Hey, Favels. No, we have a forced party for this one.
Ha!
Yeah!
I do love Ebon Dragon formation. That one is fucking amazing. Nice. Speed down. It only hit Reen. Wow. She can counter from anywhere because she has a gun.
Let's do it.
Sarah's fucking good.
How's this?
AT delay.
An opening.
Yep.
Ready. Huh?
Let's go. Crimson Slash! It's down!
This one's mine.
Text a pizza.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. I want here.
Here's our chance.
An opening!
Yeah.
Enhanced.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna fuck us up? What's happening? I mean, I'm kind of tempted to just Ebon. Everyone has insight except Sarah right now. I'll do this as a precaution.
Form a Iron Will formation!
It's my turn. Now. An opening.
Call allies? Oh, that's...
I won't let you.
Oh my god! It summoned 4? Six? Oh, you're right. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that's the 8th one. Oh, that's... Wow. Am I gonna die?
Epic Dragon formation.
I'm up!
Yeah, this is how it feels to deliver pizzas to Lamar. Stupid. I probably am gonna S-craft them.
Second form, jam! It's down!
This one's mine. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna spam S-crafts. Real talk. Ultra real talk.
Huh? Shatter.
It's my turn.
My goodness, how awful!
Yeah, this is bad. Sarah still has strength up for 2 turns, so I don't need to do anything.
I'll shred you to pieces. Here's our chance.
An opening!
Wait! Wait, what?
My blade, calm as still water. Now!
She was, oh, I see, she got, bound or whatever, so she couldn't take action. I was like, why did Angelica's turn get skipped?
Suppressing targets.
Yeah, and Sarah is missing 1 CP. So she actually can't do hers right now either.
Orba laser, fire!
Oh, I see! Angelica's petrified. Or did she just big
Mission
Starmie?
complete. May you rest in peace.
Yeah, she was killed.
I'm finished. I won't let you.
One of the worms was female.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna S-craft with Sarah, but let's revive...
Thanks.
Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, it just hits everybody.
Time to get a little serious.
Alright, let's go, Sarah. This is a crit S-craft, so like... Right. I can see why this fight would be hell if you didn't have an extremely insane setup like we have. What's happening? Okay. Do I have a heal? Do I need a heal? I think I do. Claire is nearly dead. Green can actually S-craft again.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I'm going balls in.
I'm up!
I don't even need to. Wait, do I? I think I do. Fuck it, we'll just take a shower, it'll be fine.
Still water. Now!
Angelica getting petrified actually screwed us over, though. I should have paid more attention.
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves! Alright, nice work.
Does he keep getting the leaves? Oh, Pazuzu leveled up nice. Oh, that actually makes it good. Attacks and crafts cause delay. Steel Bell. That thing wasn't playing around. Between the 4 of us, it wasn't so bad. It didn't hurt that Reen was able to fight at his full strength. You're gonna make me blush. She must have noticed I was suppressing my powers before. Wow, that was incredible. Thank you. Ah, hell. I don't think I can stand up. Here, let me give you a hand. I'll take a look at that engine. After that, Angelica quickly repaired the engine and everyone took the truck back to Raquel.
Pardonnez-moi.
Fail. Can't believe you took the back road at night. I always tell you this, but I didn't want to say it again. Maybe it wasn't the best idea this time around. Yeah, I messed up. I wasn't well equipped either. Most importantly, I shouldn't have gone this late at night. Seriously, you really let that sales manager take advantage of you? Thank you. If you hadn't come, I would have been swallowed whole. Thank you for saving my brother, though I suppose I should expect no less from the famous Thors, or a bracer for that matter. No problem, miss. That's what we're here for. Just glad that you're safe. You can just choose not to do this and that guy just dies. Yeah. More rewards? We already got such good loot. Oh, wait. So, should I buy the heavy belt? I should. Because we need it for one of those special items, don't we? That's why it's at the top here. I'm not equipping it on anybody. I understand now. Next time I play this game, I'll be more privy to this. I didn't understand that, I wondered why certain accessories were at the top of the list. It's because they're unique. Alright, I need to take a pee, so, hold a moment. Okay, hi, I'm back. I forgot that I had iced coffee in the fridge, so I guess we're doing that at 4:45. I hope that's not a bad idea. Did we already save? Well, my team is, like, kind of bodied, huh? I should probably try and, rest them or something. At least for now. Let's just use... Okay, no more quests in the city other than the main one. So that was very much like missable content. So next on the list is New Blanc. It definitely looks the part of a high-end club. I expect they'll have a fine selection of both wine and women. Okay, enough with the sparkling eyes. It's my first time visiting an establishment like this. How about we start by asking the staff some questions? Oh, look at that! Someone's leaving. Ah. Whee! That year 1176 Grand Chardonnay was divine. It's here? What's Marquis Ballad doing in Raquel? Thank you for choosing us as your hosts yet again. We look forward to your next visit. Whew, it was an absolute delight, my good man. I shall be back tomorrow once all that crap has been dealt with. Ah, and when I do, you may shout from the rooftops that there is the Duke's favorite place to be. You honor us. Please, take care on your way back to Ortis. Of course. That guy's supposedly the next Duke Cayenne. Shouldn't he be preparing for the Imperial Provincial Council? Contrary to his behavior, I've heard he's proven himself to be an excellent businessman. He turned quite a profit investing in the reconstruction of a plant from the Reinford Company. Tuxawuga. That's a surprise. It's about the only good thing he's known for. As the temporary family head, he's mostly known for abusing his power. Why is that? Why is that an emote? God. We'll be preparing the club now for all customers. Try to have everything ready by 9 p.m. Yes, sir. I need to fix my makeup. Excuse me. Good evening. Were you hoping to come inside? I'm afraid we just finished hosting a private party. We'll need a bit more time to prepare for our reopening. That's too bad. I was hoping to play. Do you host private events often? Not particularly. The Marquis just happens to be a frequent customer. I cannot provide many details as part of our privacy policy, but he's been coming every day recently. Okay. Any useful information will be hard to come by. How should we even broach the subject of the Red Constellation? Now, may I ask you something, sir? Are you the Ashen Chevalier, Mr. Reen Schwarzer? Wow. Ah, you surprised me. I was hoping I wouldn't be as easy to recognize in the dark. Well, Reen, it's very well lit. I've developed a good eye since I started working here. You also stand out when accompanied by such lovely faces. Might I presume, then, that you have some interest in our old management? That obvious, huh? Wait a minute. Are you gonna tell us that the ogre and her little... Are you gonna tell us about the ogre and her little entourage? You could take it that way, I suppose. The last time they were here was a few days ago. They should be gone from Raquel by this point. Oh, that's a shame. Thanks for cutting right to the chase. Is this an admission that they're still affiliated with this location? Not in the least. They were only here to give their regards. I just thought I'd save you a bit of time. It would please me if you returned next time as a customer. It would be both an educational experience for you and a joy to our hostesses to serve one of your status. Quite the businessman. You can count on me to come back. Excuse us. We now know for certain that New Blanc was once a source of income for the Red Constellation. It's hard to say if they're still affiliated, but that manager, from my perspective, was sincere. I don't believe he was lying either. What would be the point for him? So, should we put the Red Constellation investigation on hold? I think so. We're short on time, so let's move on. Next is the members-only casino, Alicia, which had information on Zephyr. Alright. Ready when you are. Oh, it's literally right next door. Here's where Zephyr was last spotted. In we go then. Welcome to Alicia. Would you care to show us your membership card? I knew we'd need a membership card. What's this? New customers? Why not register with us? It's only 1,000 mira per person. If one of you registers, you can also bring friends as guests. It's not a bad price. Alright, I'll register. Please, Reen, allow the RMP to cover. Ah, it's fine. He's all grown up. Let Reen show off a little for us. Oh, certainly. How is getting a card showing off? Woohoo! I'll get you set up right away. After a simple registration process, Reen received his membership card. They actually make you cough up the Mira. I'm kind of mad about that. Judging from last time, this is probably going to be my last investigation of the night. Is there any last minute stuff I need to check up on in the city? No. Coming in, we've got 4 guests coming right in. This is really nice. Tell me about it. It's certainly right at home in the city of entertainment, and look at how crowded it is. It's a shame we don't have to play tonight. We don't have time to play tonight. Well, there's always next time. Did you get yourself a membership already? Sheesh, you're really gonna come back, huh? Anyway, this is where Zephyr was last spotted. Be careful. Right. Hello there, would you like to play? You can make 100,000 Mira in a single night, you know. 100,000? And I presume someone here has. Indeed, it was last year. We had a common individual, I shall call them, walk in with more luck than most would dream of having. They held fast to one rule. Don't leave this city with a single Mira in their pocket. If you're a broke boy, you actually go into the negatives. Oh, really? You can have negative money in this game? That's like... wow. That's a whole mood. And so they spent everything they won and more in the club that night. That being said, they were truly in a state of regret upon waking up the next morning. Lame ending. I agree. It would have made for a better story if they had no regrets. I'm sure most have come across their share of regrets thanks to liquid courage. Not every day you hear of someone blowing that much at a casino. Reen says he's borrowing from the school, and at the chapter end, it deducts it from your pay. That's amazing. This might be a good story for Monk. Oh. Right, him. We love him. I'm glad that it actually marks the people that you need to talk to for those characters, by the way, because talking to every character in this game would... That's some crowd over there by the poker table. Should we take a look? The Raquel investigation will end should you choose to proceed. Well, let me call Monk first.
It's my turn!
It's my turn.
Yes.
It's my turn.
I've been waiting, Reen. Give me the dirt. I'll send you your prize.
Supreme? No. Oh, wow.
Okay. It's my turn. Oh, Zephyr is literally there. I saw the guy. Excuse me. Yep.
Oh yeah, this hand's a beaut.
Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up. Say, is it too late to back out on that bet?
That's unbecoming of the king, you know.
Oh, low blow.
All right, dealer, let's get this show on the road.
If you would, gentlemen, please show your hands.
Full house, read 'em and weep. Sorry, 4 of a kind. The love of Idios. Gotta take it easy on this old fart. I might have played you a little too hard on this one. Royal Flush. Oh. You gotta be kidding. Naturally. Well, you certainly know how to bluff. You've won all the chips on the table. Sorry, but let me have this one. Still got it, boss. You'd have to be cheating, right? Where were you, Zeno? I thought traps were your thing. You're young. You can bounce back from a loss or two, what do you say? How about the winner buys the losers a drink? Damn it, get off your high horse. Aren't you...
Well, hey, nice to see you again. Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Yeah, good to see you, Jaeger King. I'm amazed you can greet us so casually. He's the Jaeger King, then. He's Fee's hot dad, yes.
Long time no see, icy maiden.
Have I seen this other one around somewhere before?
You'd make any man jealous being surrounded by such beauties.
All
right. What do you say we take this little chat to that lounge by the corner? That is what you came here for, isn't it?
Yes, please. I respect that the guy on the right is just falling asleep. What? You didn't order a drink? The night's still young. Be shy about the price, it's all on me. Easy for you to say. Thanks for the offer, but we're in the middle of work. Not to mention, I don't have the balls to get drunk in front of you guys. Suppose it never hurts to be cautious. Aw, you're gonna make me cry. And what, might I ask, brings a daughter of one of the 4 great houses and the Icy Maiden to me? I'm not here in any official capacity. It would be a waste to not enjoy Raquel's nightlife after coming all the way to Lamar. Fair enough, take a load off then. By the way, I always wanted to thank you for taking care of Fee. That's not something you need to thank us for. We were classmates, of course I'd help her. Fee decided on her own to join Class 7 and become a bracer. If you've got time to thank us, then why not go talk to her? Ouch, you don't mince your words, do you? Does sting a little. Still, as we told you on the Pantagruel, we appreciate you looking after her. Alright, you don't mind if we get back to business. You're not going to pretend it's some coincidence we saw you here, right? What are you helping the Black Workshop with? This is really nice. You don't mince words either. I like that. Why not ask a little more, then? Aren't you curious about what you saw in Sutherland? Shadow. Sure, I'm curious, but will you give me an answer? Not for free. We Jaegers aren't ones to just talk to anyone. How about we play this? Dun, dun, dun! Oh, hell no, is he thinks he can... He thinks he can beat me in Vantage Masters? Absolutely.
I've been waiting for this. Absolutely
not. Here's the real game. If you beat all of us... Oh! Okay. Okay, game. Okay, Claire, you take the one on the left. Sarah, the one on the right. I'll play with the big honcho. I played Blade, so if it's easy to pick up, I'll join in. Is this like the FF8 game where you get cards when you win? It is, actually, yeah. Every person you beat gives you cards from their deck. Wait. Wait! They're making me play an identical deck to him? Okay, wait, they're actually just making me go against Fee's dad. Okay, that's fine. Thank God I don't have to play 3 people. I mean, I don't mind this game, but playing 3 matches would be annoying. Angelica confirms the decks were indeed identical before allowing the games to begin. Wait. Wait, I'll play Transmute. Telling you you don't want to use that card just yet. You're good. Oh my lord, why are they discussing the cards? Wait, we're not actually... Are we playing or not? What is happening?
You all suck.
What?
What on earth?
Just what are you all doing here?
We're here to rescue you again.
And how did you get in here, Muse?
Took us long enough to find
I guess
you.
Ash probably has a membership.
Hey, I remember you lot. See some new faces, too.
Nice to see you again, Black Rabbit.
That guy's
What
voice
brings you
cracks
guys
me
here?
up.
That's our line.
We came all this way to find you playing cards.
Let's talk later.
Okay, then. Let me sub in for you, Valstein. I can turn your game around. Doing subs? I know this game to some extent. Yeah, what? How could they do this, Croy? I was ready to throw down. No one human in human history has had a natural speaking voice that sounds like that. The buff dude, right? He sounds ridiculous.
Here it comes! Thunder!
You too serious? Yeah, I've hit my limit. It's true that they most likely know the game better than us. Him and Tita. I love Tita's voice, though. Let me play against you. Yes, I'll let you play with your own deck. Thank you. I'm using my personal deck. It's great, it sounds so fake. Do you remember when I voiced Library Chan in Persona 3, Fail? I was literally doing the Tita voice before I knew what it was. Are they gonna be okay? I don't know, but what choice do we have? That's my own madness. Someone got paid here. Good luck, kids. You as well, Reen. Alright. Let's go. Vantage Masters. It's time to duel.
This is just perfect.
Alright. We're beginning the match. Wait, do I need to edit the deck? Do I have anything that looks really good that isn't already there? I could put this in my deck. Oh, I already have one in my deck. Oh, I just got a Giga Bro. This is actually kind of okay. I'll take out Genuine Floss. What do you say? We take out Genuine Floss and we add Giga Bro. Blick Sama. Vanish. Deal 6 damage to the target if your master is Paladin. Wait. That's really good. Huh? Okay. Wonder if I have too many monsters at this point. We take out this weird MODOK looking thing, and we add Vanish. Gigabro is ass? What? I just want to try it. Oh, he's going first. Wait, what's his master person? Huh? I don't need to call it. Blaze. Oh, that's a good starter. Enemy's turn. 30 HP? Wait, what the fuck? Okay. So wait, what is this? Beasts? Cost 1 mana, draw a card. Counterattack, steal +2 damage. That's pretty sick, actually. Oh, they can't attack yet, of course. He summoned Blix-sama? Thank you! Oh, I'll do the same thing. Oh! The double Blix-sama! What is that one? Remove seal from target. I don't have to kill. I'm not worried about that one. Does this one? Oh, I can kill that for free. Bye. Alright. Yeah, I want no parts of their Blix-samas. Okay, magic crystal is happening. Get on out here. He summoned that. Oh. It's an archer? How come all of your cards get to act immediately? Okay, we're gonna do that. Summoning. That one has... Yeah. Hold on. We could energy crystal this Blix and then one-shot it. Just kidding. Does this do any damage to it? It does 1. That's worth it. Seals an enemy's action. Alright. So have 4 mana. We'll summon another Blix-sama. Okay. He summoned Gigabro. Okay, he's here. 1 damage to a row of enemies. Yeah, that one can leave. We're gonna blaze Blix-sama. And start just shooting these freaks. 7, Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Oh, I think he just lost, right? Yeah. Okay, he was free. What the hell? Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to be so free to my Blix-sama raid deck. How did I cheat? What? I use Rangers. Rangers are so good because they attack you, and you can't get countered. You lost 99 AP by using... Wait! Do you actually have to win with the same deck to get higher AP? Rosen, can you confirm?
I don't know.
The Master's been defeated. Reen wins. 1. Guess that does it. Yes! Congrats on the win. But Muse and Ash are still playing. Doesn't matter. Their games never mattered. What the hell? 3 vanishes for 18 points? You're killing me. How long you been holding on to those? Isn't it impossible to have that much mana? You're gonna say I cheated without proof, aren't you? It's just common sense to hold on to your best move till the very end. Oh, I like you. That's the end of my turn. That's the end of the game. I lost. I'd say using Uptide in round 3 saw to that. You did well to think so far ahead. No, I wouldn't go that far. I just happened to have good draws. Everyone won. Surprised they were able to make a comeback. Each of them displayed an impressive amount of strategy. Ash probably cheated, but at least he's good enough to hide it. I'll be. Didn't think all 3 of us would slip up. Guess I really am getting old. Doesn't feel like we won. Not only did my students have to come in and save me, but you gave me a second shot when you were winning. Yeah, but a win's a win. I keep my promises.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you. That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Zector? You mean the one we saw at Sutherland? Zector. Feels like a suitable name for a Divine Knight. Here's what else I want to know. Including Zephyr, I've noticed 4 groups in action. That makes you the Red Constellation, Nidhogg, and an unidentified group of Purple Jaegers. What's everyone's objective here? Keep it going, straight shooter. Figured you'd ask. Each corps has different objectives, but you could break it down to 2 sides. On one side, you've got the Red Constellation and those Purple Jaegers. On the other side, you've got us at Nidhogg. They were hired by the government. The government hired Jaegers? That does clear up some things. And the teams are about in line with what we'd expect. Just to make sure, Zephyr and Nidhogg are on the same side, but you weren't hired by the government, right? Exactly. Got similar interests. We've got similar interests, so we're choosing to back them up. I'll bet you already know who hired us, and you probably already know the Red Constellation is siding with the Society. Which brings us to what you don't know, the identity of the Purple Jaegers.
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sarah Valentine.
Because you're the Purple Lightning, so clearly you know who the Purple Jaegers are.
The dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away. The deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
The Northern Jaegers.
Are they? They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former North Ambria state.
I was afraid of this, Sarah.
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack besides a name and who's backing who?
What can I say? We're fine with letting a little secret slip out here and there. But you ain't earned more.
I mean, we did just play cards.
I think that's plenty for now.
Screw off.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were some solid matches. See you again soon.
This was fun. Later.
Wait, why did it show the cards?
Should the chance come, let's play again. Until then...
Hit his cards. That was his hand. He could have dealt lethal damage with this combination, and he would have been free to play them at the end. He's going easy on us. He had Exodia. That goes here and this goes there. Let's see. What? Look at his master. Is he cheating too? I think he was. He's just that good. Well played, Jaeger King. 60 FPS paralyzes Glixamas. Such a meta joke. Well, as he said, a win is a win, and we've got some answers. Not really. It didn't sound like much, but what he said spoke volumes. You should be proud, Reen. You too as well, Muse and Ash. Aw, thank you. No problem. I should have said this first. Thanks for helping me. But you will explain why you were in a casino unsupervised, I'm sure. Oh dear, I've suddenly become lightheaded after such an intense match and cannot speak. Wait, we're only here because... Okay, we're just as guilty. At least they were able to help the instructor. Perhaps I should practice Vantage Masters in my spare time. You don't get a free pass just because you know how to play a card game.
Unacceptable.
Acted without leave again and again. Why exactly did you feel it was necessary to chase after Instructor Schwarzer? We have no excuses. Indeed. Major, I've already given them a harsh warning. I think that maybe that might be enough. Silence! This is my task as commanding officer. 10:30 p.m. when Peggy passed out yesterday. I know. I'll do better this weekend. Well, we'll see, actually. 10:30 is pretty late for me to stream at this point. Since it is a work night, I do want to stop at 9 tonight, so... I'm thinking Ace Attorney will probably start in 40 minutes, so we'll do 40 more minutes of Cold Steel, and then 3 hours of Ace Attorney, and... yeah. Disregarding the rules and sneaking out is unacceptable. To make sure that's clear, I'm going to drill it into your skulls from now on to lights out. 9 hours. 9 persons, 9 doors. But staying up too late is terrible for my complexion. Well, hey, we're all wiped out, so could you just keep it short? It's a shame, but I suppose it is what it is. Hey, a little tough love every now and then might do him some good. Just feels wrong. I mean, they're the reason we got that info from the Jaeger King. We can worry about that, about the punishment some other time. Right now, we should focus on what we learned. Yeah. We're dealing with a branch unit of Northern Jaegers, people of the annexed North Ambria. It's been half a year since the annexation at the end of the Northern War. There's been so many cutscenes! Most of the Northern Jaegers were drafted into the Imperial Army. Still, a large number of them went AWOL. That's right, until now they were believed to have fled the Midwest. Oh, hey, Jackie! I don't know why our notification's not going off. Hey, Jackie. Let me look at my alert box, actually. Is it doing okay? need to refresh it? What's going on, Jackie? Diamond is here as well. Hello. And thank you for the 13 months, Jackie. Sorry that the sub message isn't playing. I don't know what's going on. A lot of the stuff is breakies today. Like some Marvel Rivals. Yeah, that's really your fix, lady, isn't it? I made cookies today. And the games are gaming. What kind of cookies? I posted them in the food section. They are Nutella cookies with a chocolate kiss in the middle. So it's really tasty. Happy New Year, Diamond. How are you spending the first day of the year? We've been anime as fuck with Trails of Cold Steel. I went for a run today. I did a lot of cleaning in my apartment. I made cookies and we streamed, so it's been a pretty good day. Big question, does the game or Triangle Strategy have a bigger story? The gameplay ratio. Oh. Triangle Strategy was a lot of story, but I loved that about Triangle Strategy. Holy cow. I heard that Triangle Strategy might be coming to other systems. So I did both fail, because my first batch of the cookies are massive, so I'm calling them the crumble. They're the crumble batch. Wait, what happened to your laptop? Is she having an episode? That's right, until now they were believed to have fled to the Midwest. The charger fucked up? No! Ugh. I never thought we'd encounter them here in Lamar. Given that they were wearing new gear, do you think that the Society's backing them up? Well, they seem to be on the same side as the Red Constellation, so it's a possibility. Damn, this is turning into a real headache. By the way, anyone else surprised to hear that the Empire hired Nidhogg? I'm gonna need these cookies sent to my house. Oh yeah, they're so good. I'm gonna take some to work with me tomorrow, I think, and share them with the office. Because I don't need to eat that many cookies. But I hear that the Intelligence Division offer hires Jaegers for their Black Ops. Lecter should be able to shine some light on what happened if we ask him tomorrow. It's enough, Revelt. Oh. I don't like this guy. You may be off duty, but it's your place. It's not your place to collect classified information. Try to remember that you are the foremost representative of the Railway Military Police. Forgive me. A message came in from HQ. You're to be in Heimdall by sunrise. As for the rest of you, you may depart tomorrow morning. It's already late after all. Sheesh, I know it's his job to be stone-faced, but would it kill him to lighten up a little? He's pretty sweet when it comes to his students, really. It's true, he's stuck serving two masters, but he really does try. Seriously, you should have seen him when he first started. He's softened up quite a bit. Is that so? Okay, we shared the information we learned today with all relevant parties. Instructor Sarah, Major Claire, why don't you two take the guest room for tonight? Very well. Thank you for your hospitality. That's our Toa, always ready for anything. Oh, you're too kind. Angie, why don't you bunk with me? Of course, I'm always happy to share your bed. Ash is too cool to sleep laying down. Oh god, Randy's getting consumed by his pillow. Look at him. Looks like he's sleeping in a bath. And he can fall asleep so quickly. They say it's proof you're a good soldier if you can sleep when you're told. Bet they've got a lot to talk about. It's the first time in a year they've seen each other. Just like me and the rest of Class 7. Moon's out tonight. Maybe I'll go get some fresh air. I'll be leaving early tomorrow too, so I need to make sure I'm not up too much longer. Green, why are you up?
Oh, this is nice.
Okay. So there's nothing happening here. Oh, there is. What's up, Valimar? Reen, can't get to sleep? I just couldn't resist the sight of that gorgeous moon or the calming sound of the waves.
The thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Hey, Valimar. Does the name Zector ring any bells? Feels though I faintly remember that name. Ah, yes. Though only a small fragment, I remember something. 250 years ago, during the War of the Lions, Zector was the name of the Divine Knight under the 6th Prince's command. Just as I thought. Lucius Rese Arner. He was the pilot of the Palatinate Knight. No, he did not pilot the Knight. The actual Awakener was the leader of the mercenary group hired by the Prince. He was a crafty individual, but he lent the Prince his power. I see, so there's even a parallel between him and the Jaeger King. But wasn't the Palatinate Knight destroyed by the Vermilion Apocalypse? Correct. As such, it's difficult to say whether the one you saw was the same one or not, but as long as the Black Workshop and the gnomes are involved, we can't rule anything out just yet. Yeah. I wish I at least knew whether they're friends or foes. Just because they're working against Ouroboros doesn't necessarily mean they're on our side. We'll simply need to pay close attention to their actions. If you come across any new facts, be sure to let me know. I may recall more information. Can do, thanks. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Well, not exactly. It's just that there's so much going on, I need to sort out all my thoughts. Ah, I know how that is. Hey, Reen. How's about you have a little drink with me before bed? Sometimes a little room to breathe is all you need to sort yourself out. Here, I'll pour you a bit. This stuff will really kick you in the teeth, so you should probably just dip your tongue in to start out. Oof, you weren't kidding.
Spiritus. Liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kind of hard to get much stronger than 96% though. Huh?
Sarah? If I'd taken a normal sip of this, I'd already be on the floor. But the stinging on my tongue is turning a little sweet.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you over drinks like this. That new class.
Sarah, why are you drinking this?
They're a good bunch of kids.
Yeah, they've still got a long ways to go, though. I'm struggling as an instructor, too. Just wish I could guide them a little better.
They're all pretty unique kids, just like you guys were. But I know things will work out for you.
Yeah, I'll have to wear my best sleeves with a collar to PangyCon.
I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
Sure, they had a bit of a push from a certain someone, though.
You already knew, didn't you? Who those purple Jaegers are.
Woo, baby!
Yes, they said they brought back some complicated feelings. At first I wasn't sure, but when I saw your reaction, I knew.
Guess I've still got a ways to go myself in that case.
Back then, during the Northern War, I couldn't do anything. Spent all my time getting rid of all the archaisms that were let loose on the city. All the higher-ups and the Northern Jaegers, the ones who worked with Ouroboros, got away. If I'd captured them, North Ambria's government would have called for a ceasefire. I could have stopped the annexation.
That's a nice little scenario, Reen. But you know it's a load of bull, don't you? The annexation of North Ambria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start.
That's...
In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens. And the Jaegers you met today? I think they know that. But maybe it was impossible from the start. Fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers. You probably knew that too.
Who?
Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was... he was my first love.
Really?
Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad.
Oh, that's...
Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt, a man took in an orphaned infant. He was a former colonel in the army, and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers. As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes. The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger Corps at the age of 10. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there
well,
that
child
I
soldier
experienced
yet
my
again.
first real battle. It was hell. A field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhogg. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours, our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard, and then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire corps.
Her dad kind of looks like Vander.
Rescue.
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out, until I passed out from utter exhaustion. When I woke up, I was in an Imperial Army camp.
Is that when Instructor Beatrix treated you?
Yeah. Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting. Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too. They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, But we won the war we were hired for.
Where'd you get that Game
The
Boy?
nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home. Money that wasn't stained with blood.
Finally understand the true origin of your strength and kindness.
I'm not strong or kind, but I think I've finally started to get closer. Little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love.
Sarah. It makes sense now. No wonder you fall for all the silver foxes.
Yeah? No getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes.
Wow, okay.
But you know,
Queen shit.
lately I found myself attracted to some younger kids.
Ah, it wouldn't be an episode if we didn't have this shit.
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer. Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
The drunken kiss on the cheek. Classic. That was an awesome dream, right? Oh well. I'll just assume I've been tricked by fairies on the eve of the summer festival. Oh, fail. You're so...
I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you and George really saved my bacon that time.
Green, do not listen in on them!
Is that Reen I sense lurking out there?
Oh? Why don't you come in, silly?
God. Looks like I underestimated you, Angelica. That's my thing. Seems like you've really been sharpening your martial skills, your martial arts skills, huh, Angelica? Yeah, I went back and visited a bunch of different schools that have connections to Taito. I think I've pretty much packed my head full of Kung Fu by now. No wonder your movements are so sharp now. You were able to meet with your master again, right? The one who first taught you Taito? Yeah, she's from Calvard, so it's pretty hard to get over there to go see her. But I was able to talk with her about quite a few things while I was there, so it was a good trip. Well, I don't really understand anything about martial arts, but were you able to finish your cross-continental motorcycle trip? Nah, I haven't been able to hit everywhere just yet. I went around Liberal, Remiferia, Orid, Leman, and Arteria. Then, from there, I was able to make it to the eastern part of the continent. But Eastern Zemuria's kind of a tough nut to crack. Eastern Zemuria. I've only heard stories. Seems like the desertification has gotten worse, and there's less and less land where people can live. That's why there's been such an influx of immigrants moving to Calvard. Actually, Master Kafai, my teacher, is there right now. Was that so? Just what I'd expect from the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. The Blight, literally. I asked the local guild branch out there, and they said it'd take me half a year to get to the east by land. I was worried about what was going on at home too, so unfortunately I had to give up on heading that way. Master Kafai said something like that in the letter he sent me. The dragon veins are nearly depleted, those were the words he used. Seems like they have a lot to deal with over there, too. If the Empire wasn't in such a state, I would have loved to go there and help, too. I was actually talking about this with George, too. If it's even possible to use our technology to support Eastern Zemuria and stop the desertification out there. Once things are finally settled and done here in the Empire, it might be something for us and all you guys from Class 7 to look into. Angie. Truly are something, Angie. But you're right. We've gotten help from a lot of people from other countries. So someday, we have to make sure we're not just contributing to the Empire, but to the entire continent of Zemuria. Now you're getting it. Gotta dream big. I am curious. Oh, the door's locked. Okay, so there's nothing to do outside. This is probably the last scene then.
Why are you...
Something like that.
Claire. Is there someone outside? His voices don't sound like students. Seems like there's someone there. Should I check? Well, I guess this door's not locked.
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
You don't understand, Michael. Show
Who's
yourself.
there?
That was careless of me. I thought he did it on purpose. Forgive me, I didn't mean to overhear. Reen. Schwarzer, I don't appreciate you eavesdropping. I've said my piece, but I advise you to really think this over. Unless you want what happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever. I'm really sorry, I just came out for some air. Well, I've got an early morning tomorrow, so I should probably... Reen. Can we talk? Just for a little while? I want to continue our previous conversation. And we might as well do it in the light of the moon. Of course, you can tell me anything. Voice acted scene? Voice acted scene? The light of the star.
Michael, Major Irving, is my cousin.
Oh, I totally thought you guys were a couple. Unless...
He was born Michael Revelt.
Dale? See now. You two do seem rather close.
We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname and abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
What? What happened? But it sounds like he killed... His dad killed her parents, and then she killed his dad. Hey, Barry. Happy New Year.
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? They're known for making musical instruments. Well, they were originally located in St. Arc. My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy. Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then.
May 2025 be better? Aw. 2024 was a pretty decent year for me. So I'm just gonna keep on the up and up with 2025.
A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. The became a cold case. My parents and my little brother died in that accident.
Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here!
Fail?
You'll never get out!
But by some miracle, I survived, and my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books.
Is her voice the same as, Ingrid from Three Houses?
Flipping through them, I noticed something strange.
Worse?
The Revolt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price. But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief.
Whose voice is it then? Oh, wait. If it's whispering, it's 13 Sentinels.
At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose.
Morimura?
He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revolt Company name. He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class.
Wrong franchise?
Fuck. Out of even more money.
Wait. Crap. Who is it? Morphogenetic field? Lotus?
I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life.
Oh, it's Mira? Oh, I don't think I would have guessed. I don't even remember what Mira sounds like.
When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you. I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long in your...
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident, but the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift. Enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation.
How would he know that?
Instant. It must have awakened during the accident. I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind.
Well, Osborne is ace for sure.
You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
I was petrified when I heard this, lost. All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced. I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge. But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown. As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thor's.
There. I finally understand both why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard, and why, once in a while, I see sadness in your eyes. It seems to me like Major Michael is worried about you. His tone may have been harsh, but it came from a place of concern.
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP, but he's always looked out for me. Both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death. 10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved.
Well, he was an asshole.
I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
I don't think so, not exactly. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone who knows you well, even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, respects you too much to hate you. Milliam and Major Lecter, Elise and Princess Alphen, Yuna, the original Class 7, and me, of course. We all hold you in the highest regard.
Rain.
You said the thing.
You really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother.
What was his name? Reen.
Emil. His name was Emil. If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
Oh. Oh! Alright, well.
Thank you for hearing me out. But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother.
Yeah, because that...
It's disrespectful.
I'm not your sister anymore.
Literally. Well, that was fast.
Good night, Rain. Sweet dreams.
All of the women want Rain. He's thinking about both. Jeez, what a day. I'm not surprised that I feel wide awake, but it's weird that my heart feels so light. I get the feeling I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Better head back to my room. Good fucking... Oh. Wait, which one am I supposed to go into? Yeah, it's the Doom train. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're gonna progress the plot next Cold Steel stream, because we have to get to Ace Attorney, y'all. So I'm gonna make the save. I'm gonna disappear for about 5 minutes. And then it's time for AA. So I will be back. Scatter, but return in a couple of minutes. So I'll see you guys in a bit.